Hello, Fitscope. Good morning. What we're going to do this morning, I'm making a spinach and egg and turkey sausage. Now, this is the fresh turkey sausage. This isn't the stuff in the package, okay? And this is a transition meal onto your eating clean, easy peasy. Okay, so welcome to all the people that are watching this on the replay. And I'm Marcia Cody, a registered nurse and the director of Highest Praise Dance Fitness. We're doing a eating clean, easy peasy series. And so come to our website at PraiseDanceFitness.info for information about that. Okay, so here's what we have. And I'm going to turn the camera back around. This is the Ezekiel bread. Now, this Ezekiel bread is found in the frozen food section. It is like sprouted 100% whole grain bread. It's certified organic, and it is, according to Ezekiel 4:9, it is, there's a description of the Holy Scripture verse talking about how to mix barley and not wheatgrass. I should have my glasses on. Okay, lentils. Anyway, this is completely healthy. There's no trans fat. There's lots of protein, lots of fiber, and it's a low glycemic index because it is trying to find the nutrition information. Oh, sorry. Okay, so, well, you can't see it too much because of the glare. But anyway, it does have a low glycemic index. It has 5 grams of protein and for each slice. But anyway, so that's the bread that I'm using. Okay. Then I'm using the cage-free eggs. I'm using Himalayan sea salt, organic coconut oil, and this is like garlic powder, which is probably not that great, but it doesn't have any MSG in it, and it's just garlic and parsley, so I thought that would be okay. And this is Slap Your Mama. This is one of my favorites. It's a Cajun seasoning spice, but I got the hot version, but there's also a mild. But anyway, all it is pepper, salt, no sugar. How about that? Pepper, salt, and garlic. That's it. Red pepper, black pepper. So anyway, so what I did already, I took 2 big handfuls of spinach and I sauteed it. I'm going to turn this back up. I sauteed it until it's like, I don't know if you can see, it's like kind of mushy. But this is like 2 whole big handfuls of spinach. You know, spinach like disappears when you're cooking it, okay? And what I did, I already cooked the sausages. I cooked the sausage in like a teaspoon of coconut oil, and I just browned them on both sides, and then I took them out and I threw the spinach in and I cooked it down. So that's what's happened so far, okay? And then I mixed up 2 eggs. These are the cage-free eggs, and I scrambled them or beat them up with those seasonings I just mentioned, the Himalayan pink sea salt, the Slap Your Mama, and the garlic powder, okay? So now that this is getting heated up again, I think it needs to be a little bit hotter before I put my eggs in. So this is a way that we're transitioning from our normal diet into a clean diet, okay? So we're calling it easy peasy. Now that wasn't hard at all. I just wanted to show you all the steps. So what I was doing while the sausage was cooking, I was beating up my eggs. I was also preparing my plate. So here is one cutie, which I peeled and made it pretty, because when you eat something, you want it to look pretty, okay? I slightly toasted my bread, so it's still soft, but it's a little bit warm, okay? Now, it should be, we don't want to burn the spinach, okay? All right. So anyway, so that's how the spinach looks once it's cooked down and you're ready to throw your eggs in. So you kind of move the spinach to one side of the skillet. Then you throw in your eggs. Okay. And then I just kind of let them move around, and you don't want to mix them with the spinach yet, okay, until they're like almost ready. Okay, so you just move them around until they're almost ready and they stop like being totally liquid. And then you start mixing the eggs in with it. I mean the spinach in with it. And once you start mixing the spinach in, you can kind of form a little patty that'll go on your sandwich really good. So flip it. See how I kind of made that into a patty? And then you let it cook for about, I don't know, I put the top on it, let's say 30 seconds, okay? Just let it cook for like 30 seconds more because I want it nice and firm, okay? And now you got your plate all ready. You got your sausages. Now what I did was, what I like to do, I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to turn the camera back around, sorry. Okay, so what I like to do, I like to cut my sausage. See, these are tiny little sausages, and you know, we're normally used to having like 4 sausages, at least I am. So I cut my sausage through so it'll be like 4 pieces. So I cut it, I don't know how to, well, maybe I should show this, sorry. Okay, so I cut my sausage like through so that it's like 2 halves. And then it's kind of hard. I need a separate kind of tripod for this. Okay, so I go down. You need a really sharp knife. Don't cut yourself, okay? And just kind of go down and cut it through, okay? So it's like 2. Then you can take your sausage and put it onto your bread. Okay. Now your eggs are ready. And then you just take your egg and you put it on your sausage. And then you just put the cover on it. And I'm trying to show it while I'm doing it, but I'm not very successful. So I'm just going to cut it, use a really sharp knife, so when you cut through the middle, everything gets cut, okay? You need a really sharp knife for that. And then there you have it. Can you see? That's my egg and spinach sandwich, and with my little cuties on the side. So that is my easy transition breakfast. Thank you so much for your attention. Thank you for those that are watching the replay. And please come to PraiseDanceFitness.info for more information about eating clean, easy peasy. Be blessed.